Greetings, everybody. It is Monday. It is May 6th. The year is 2024, and it is Hot Topics time. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning Royal family member, welcome back. All right. As you're coming in, please pay your admission fee by hitting the like button. Greatly appreciated. Y'all, everybody is going at it. We got Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. Their divorce is getting very, very, very nasty. Kendrick Lamar and Drake had everybody in a chokehold over the weekend. Okay. Pastor Keion Henderson, he's on the lineup today. That's Shawnee O'Neal's husband. All right. He's being criticized. Listen, let's just get straight into this Jeezy and Jeannie Mai situation. This thing is unfolding and it is getting nastier by the second. All right. So, a lot of these media outlets are basically reporting that Jeezy is claiming that Jeannie Mai, his estranged wife, wants to destroy his name and reputation with these abuse allegations because he didn't want another child. Do y'all believe that? Do you believe that Jeezy is a menace, or do you think it's Jeannie? All right. So let's read this article as per the Jasmine brand. All right. Rap star Jeezy is defending himself against hands-on abuse accusations. Okay. We got to kind of disguise our words here. From his soon-to-be ex-wife, Jeannie Mai. The musician maintains that he was never hands-on with the TV personality and questioned why she would want another child with him if he was allegedly putting his hands on her. All right. Now, they have been going at it for a while. He was the one that filed for divorce, and everyone started like whispering and speculating and wondering, why did he file for divorce? There were rumors circulating that Jeannie Mai was the one that actually likes to put her hands and feet on people, had a bad temper, and he wasn't with it. There were cheating accusations or cheating allegations. It was just all over the place. This is getting crazy. All right. Now, as recently covered by the Jasmine brand, Jeannie Mai accused Jeezy of being hands on with her on at least one occasion during one of their recent divorce hearings. In response, the South Carolina native, the rapper, he denies the accusations, and he argued in a recent court motion that his ex was never afraid of him nor held against her will and actually wanted to have another child with him. I'm going to say something, y'all. I think that Jeannie Mai is very nasty. If all of these reports are true, I think that she is a nasty, mean, aggressive individual. Now, I'm not sticking up for Jeezy whatsoever. You're throwing out these allegations that this man has been hands on with you, right? It looks kind of now. Look, it could be true, but it looks kind of crazy that you were planning to have another child with him, and because he didn't want to have another child with you, he has every right not to have another child with you. Now all of a sudden these hands-on allegations come out. What do you guys think about this? This is a dirty game that I think both of them are playing, and we really don't know who is the culprit. But I'm willing to bet, you know what I'm saying, a couple of silver dollars that Jeannie Mai is the problem. I'm not saying Jeezy's innocent. I'm just saying, okay? So the article goes on. In the court filing, Jeezy reportedly shared text messages showing Jeannie Mai's efforts to procreate with him again in order to cast doubt over her hands-on allegations. Essentially, he was posting the question of why Jeannie would be eager to have more children with him if she was truly a victim. Okay. In several images obtained from the filing, the former host of The Real updated the rapper with her ovulation cycle, writing in one message, well, tomorrow is when my eggs do what they do, so you got one job, Captain, with a target emoji. You see how personal things get when it comes to divorce? I thought they wanted this stuff sealed and be made private. No? Look at this. They done got text messages of the girl's ovulation schedule. Jeezy further claimed in the motion that Jeannie allegedly started consultations for IVF treatments after he initially sparked divorce conversations with her, and says that she spent thousands in an attempt to conceive medically. However, Jeezy claims that he repeatedly told Jeannie that he wasn't interested in having any more children, which he says fueled her anger towards him. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. I could believe that. I could believe Jeannie Mai herself has said that she has a temper. Interesting. Accusing his ex of attempting to tarnish his brand because he no longer wants to be with her, Jeezy wrote in the court document, quote, "The claims by Jeannie are entirely fabricated and staged in an intentional effort to destroy the rapper's name, brand, and reputation because this divorce action was filed." So basically, Jeannie went ham. I'm pretty sure she was not happy about the fact that Jeezy filed for divorce, especially again if she is trying to procreate with him. But yeah, why? Why would you want to have another child with somebody who is so quote unquote terrible, according to you, Jeannie? I don't know, y'all. Drop down in the comments and share your thoughts and let me know what you think. All right, up next, Pastor, Reverend, Doctor, Apostle, I don't know his exact title, Keion Henderson, okay? He is the pastor at this church out in Houston. He is the leader of the flock of his flock, his church, right? And he was having an attempt to have some sort of intimate praise and worship, real calm and collected. And there was some disruption, and people are in a tizzy because they don't like the way that he decided to get order in the house. All right? Take a look and a listen, and we'll chat. Like to hear it? Here it go. I live my Hey. Stop her. Hush, hush. Silence in the name of Jesus. I lift my hands into the only voice I want heard is his. Oh, praise. Okay. Now, I don't feel like looking for the other video where he apologized. He didn't apologize, excuse me. He basically gave an explanation as to why he did that. He said that, there needs to be order and, yada, yada. Can you worship in silence? There's nothing wrong with outwardly worshiping, but can you worship in silence? Something like that. I'm pretty sure most of y'all have seen it. Now, what do you guys think about this? People in the comments have their jokes. Some people saying, look at what Kim Burrell started. They're like, I know he didn't just snap his hands at her. Oh, hell no. He tried hard to let it go, but it was too much. That 6 scream sent him through the roof. So people are passing their judgments. People are joking. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, if he felt that she was being disruptive, then he has the right to implement order, right? The way he sees fit, correct? Some people were saying that he was in the flesh because he provided an explanation afterwards. Like I said, I don't feel like looking for the video because I want to get to this Kendrick Lamar and Drake topic. But anyway, so what do you guys think? There were also congregants, alleged congregants, in the comments stating that they witness her do this every Sunday and she's always like this, she's extra. To my knowledge, as of right now that I'm recording this video, I have not heard or seen anything about this woman coming out and saying anything. We don't know what she was experiencing. I've witnessed this in churches, and some of the pastors, they ignore it. They just let it be. And apparently Keion Henderson said order. I don't think he was rude. He seemed a little bit fed up, but I don't know. What do you guys think? All I know is none of this is going to keep St. Francis from closing. So you run your church how you see fit. Drop down in the comments if you caught that reference. One of my favorite movies. All right, let's move this along, okay? Let's get into this Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Listen, this has sent me into a tailspin because it just feels like rap and the hip hop battle culture is alive. Like 2024, we seen Meg with Hiss. I loved everything about that song. Okay, Chris Brown, R&B. Okay, Chris Brown rapped a diss track aimed at Quavo from the Migos. Loved every minute of it. Kendrick Lamar and Drake have been going back and forth, and I'm totally, absolutely, positively here for it. I just want to go on record. I am not, nor have I ever been, and I never will be a Drake fan, for lack of a better word, right? Not at all, not at all, not at all. I am Team Kendrick on this. I'm picking a side. I like the way that Kendrick Lamar is just a little bit diabolical, entertaining. I like the fact that all these characters and this psychological warfare that he's, waging on Drake. I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. Drake's last rap, what was it called? I didn't even listen to the whole thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't like Drake's flow. When Pusha T annihilated him years ago, I said to myself, "Yep, we're pretty much done here. He can still make hits." Here's the thing. I know a lot of people have opinions, and I like listening to other people's opinions when it comes to deciphering, rap beefs and lyrics and things like that. I've always been a lyrics kind of girl. I don't just quote unquote listen to the beat. I want to know if you're talking about anything. And here's my take on this, right? For the sake of time, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but here's my take on this. A lot of people are comparing Drake and Kendrick, which is fine. Comparison is what people are going to do in sports, rap, acting, looks, all types of stuff. Fine. Yes, Drake has had hits on the Billboard charts. Yes, Drake has top ranking Billboard hits. Yes, he sells records, all of that stuff, right? But I need more substance with my rap, right? And I like what Kendrick Lamar has always brought to the table. I definitely like what he's bringing to the table with this Drake beef. And the thing is, Drake, you could have money, you could have all the sales, you could have all these features, you could have all these Billboard top tens, number ones. But when it comes to the culture of rap and the culture of hip hop, you're a cornball, and you always will. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. You always will be that corny dude that will do whatever to fit in. That's just my opinion. And I've seen other people say the same thing. I've shared my opinions about Drake on Twitter many moons ago, even on my old Facebook accounts when Pusha T annihilated him. It was over for me. It was over for Drake then. Drake who? Right? I do like this. Some people think that they're taking it too far. I don't. I don't think they're taking it too far. When people in rap have beef, for real, this is what happens, okay? I'm still here for it. Not Like Us, Meet the Grams, Euphoria. I'm still listening. And I want Kendrick to chart on Billboard. He's on his way to charting on Billboard. But I'm here for this. Listen, I grew up during the East Coast, West Coast beef. So you got New York Times writing about this too. So we need something to electrify rap and the culture of hip hop. I'm here for it. I am here for it. As long as it stays on wax, most likely it may not. And even if it doesn't, that's between these two grown men. I know I sound harsh and callous, but it is what it is. Both of them have a lot to lose. So if they're willing to let this thing spill over to the streets and there's casualties, or they become casualties of their own, anger, then that's their responsibility, not mine. But in the meantime, I am highly, highly entertained. All right, so here's what I want y'all to do, okay? I want y'all to drop down in the comments. I want y'all to share your thoughts. I want you to pay your subscription fee by hitting the like button. For those of you who are familiar, I know it's been a very long time, okay? But for now, I'm back. Welcome back. And again, if you're new here, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. All right. Share your thoughts in the comments. And I'm out. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. And until next time, y'all, I'll talk to you later.